Well, one of the practical problems that we have found in trying to provide evaluation to people is you can't be in two places at once. If you're teaching a Sunday school class, how can you be in another Sunday school class providing evaluation or feedback to somebody who is teaching it? It's a dilemma. Or you're teaching a midweek study and they're teaching another midweek study. You can't be in two places at once. The cool thing, though, is today we have technology. And I know it's not the same as being there, but you can certainly provide feedback and evaluation by being able to watch somebody. And so what we're opting to do, and it's in experimental stages, so we can give you some feedback as we played with it more, is a cell phone or a tablet. You can literally record somebody, put them on a little teeny tripod, put the phone there, and if you want to make the quality of the sound better, just an inexpensive mic that you can hook onto them. Let them talk, just record, let them teach. And when you're doing that, you can take that, whatever's been recorded, and there's different ways you can distribute it. You can either copy it to the local disk, you can put it in a share folder for multimedia, you could actually even stream it. We've actually played with that. You can actually stream to YouTube and make it a private channel or private stream so people can't see it. But maybe you do stream it live and you have 5 guys someplace in the country actually watching. Okay, give me feedback on this guy. So you're able to do this, you're able to record it, you're able to save it, you're able to evaluate it. And this is something that is going to open up the ability to do things that were not there before. You, again, can only be in one place at one time. And most of the time, you're demanded to be doing, not evaluating. But we've also found that there's some other really interesting advantages that come along with that. And that is, you can have other trusted evaluators, people not even inside your congregation, look and give you feedback. You know, you may be biased against or for that person. You say, well, give me some real honest feedback. How was this guy? If it's recorded, you can say, here's access to it. Watch it. Tell me. You can also have them look and see how they came across. I've mentioned in other sessions, I've learned a lot by just watching myself. By doing that, I learn my quirks that I would never see otherwise. And that's really good. I know we're all scared of doing that, but we really can improve tremendously when we do. It can also be used to encourage. You can start with a guy and say, okay, here was your first time you taught. And then here is your 5th time you taught. And now here is the 10th time you taught. Look at the development. Look at the progression that you've made. You can just say, here's a clip, here's a clip, here's a clip. Look how well you handled these questions. Look how well you presented the material. It's a very encouraging thing for people to see that they actually have progressed. Because a lot of times we forget, over a year or two, you forget, well, what did I sound like when I first started? You kind of go, wow, I actually have been progressing, as opposed to getting sad about it. The final thing is, with people's permission, of course, you can actually take a clip and say, here, let me show you how many times Rick said in a lesson. And you can kind of get a kick out of it and go, wow, that's 27 times in this lesson I said And so you can sort of use it as an example. Look, you've taught for 4 decades. And you're still saying, maybe you work on that one. You can also say, look, here's a beautiful example of, here's this tough question that came at them, and look at how they responded to it. And you have a little short video clip of that. Really good instructional tools and material by just recording people doing things. The goods, the bads, the normals, the improvement. So we're actually finding there's some really cool things by doing that, besides helping you be able to evaluate your people without having to be there. And it's a good thing to be able to do.